Gotta find some shamrocks. And Patty Day. Like how you stole the Christmas one?
Oh, you should have told me. Tell me before the stream is
No,
going on.
I don't know. You still have another week.
Oh, is that what you mean? I thought today
Yes,
was
no. Not today.
I guess we could. It's a lot of work for a couple seconds, but I guess we could.
I know. Well,
Okay.
were you able to save the Christmas one?
Yeah, we got a copy of it.
And like next year you could put it. This year you could put it back on.
Probably, but I don't know if all the buttons will work. But yeah, probably. I can't say 100%. Yeah, I got to do vMix Social. Okay. You should be getting a message. I think. Yep.
Yep.
I hear somebody creeping in.
Not me.
Not you.
Disembodied voice. Okay, I got Facebook rolling.
You sure?
I got YouTube rolling. I got vMix Social rolling. Did you see your chat message, Laura?
Yes, I did.
Okay. It looks like we're on without a hiccup.
Larger clip that should let it freely rotate on the board if you just want to.
I hear Matt's audio.
Sorry about that.
It's okay.
Yeah, I was like, what voice is that?
It's a good test.
There's another voice I don't know about. Hey. Oh.
You can say hello, Jaden.
Oh, hi, Jaden.
So we're not officially on yet.
Jaden's early.
Yeah, you gotta ask Jaden. Jaden, how do you get so many followers without having videos on your channel? That's gonna be my question. Okay, we got 2 minutes. 2 whole minutes. What am I gonna do with myself?
Go, ah ha ha ha.
We get to talk about Matt's electric bike today.
Oh, you want to see that, dude?
Yeah, sure. Always fun. We've been waiting for. We mentioned it two different episodes.
I'll bring it in the camera frame. I'll be right back.
Is he really?
He went to go get it. Yeah.
I love my hats. He doesn't, when he's saying he's getting it, he ain't joking.
Is the music on? Barely, right?
I thought it was. I heard it. I don't know what happened now.
Feels low.
No one. Ah ha ha ha.
No, I usually do like the last few seconds. I'll be like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Where you going?
That's nice that Jaden showed up. I don't know. Maybe he went outside. I don't know. He's rolling it in. He's rolling it in the living room.
Oh my
Jesus.
goodness.
No task too small or too large for him.
That's a cool object. A bike.
Yeah.
I just wish I could really ride it. I get out of breath too quick.
Well, that's why eating bike might be good for you if you get out of breath. People who have problems with that.
Remember when I went bike riding up by Big Match?
Oh yeah.
Couldn't get up the hill.
Well, it's pretty steep hill.
Yeah, that's true. And I almost fell off the bike.
Yeah, because you're gonna roll right out the traffic. That's why. Trying to stop yourself before you.
All right. Hey.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
How are you two lovely people this evening?
Doing good.
Okay.
Hanging out.
Good.
Oh, John Venturini's here too.
Mr. Venturini, hello.
Yeah.
How do you see? I didn't even see. All right. It didn't pop up yet. Oh, now it did.
Yeah. You got a couple seconds delay. We see it first in the chat, in the real chat.
Let's see what he said. 36 episodes.
An incredible accomplishment. Always pushing the bar each and every week, and with TV's Matt Haas.
We're 30? No. Who's?
Well, I think that's what I have on the episode.
Huh.
Every time I post, I click up the one number, so I always forget what it is. But how's our audio today? We was a little off before.
Sounds good to me.
Sounds fine.
Yeah.
How's my audio levels compared to your audio levels?
Good.
It's good.
Hello. 1,
Sounds-
2, 3, 4. Hey.
Sound- Yeah, sounds and looks good.
Okay.
Yeah. I
See,
basically I don't touch much of the settings, but sometimes it sounds off to me in my head.
I don't know what to do about that.
I need a little therapy. The other voices are competing with me.
You just said in your head, so
Yeah.
Matt Haas is like, I can't help that one.
Where's the switch for that? Yeah.
Laura Lee. Laura, why am I Laura Lee? I'm not Laura Lee. Laura Vivanna.
That's how incredible it is. Laura Lee doesn't even realize that you've done 36 episodes. Yeah. She loses count just like me. I'm like, I put in the details and then I forget. Yeah. It's 30 something.
Well, I was thinking because I told you before, I said I saw somewhere on my house page that it was 900 something.
Yeah, and I was like, well, which
channel
page,
was
which-
it? Did you have 900 episodes?
which show?
It's the Good Morning Haas show on
Ah.
Awesome Fun Things, the
Oh, it
Awesome Fun
is? Okay.
Things channel.
Oh,
Yeah.
you got there quick. 900. Jesus.
Well, I've been doing it since
I feel like 800 just passed.
No, wait. Didn't 800 just
August
pass?
17, 2021.
Yeah, I feel like 800 just passed. So it's like, wow. You
Well,
got there.
it's every about 4 months. I do 100 in about 4 months.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
You got to
Amazing.
figure there's 5 days a week, so there's
Yeah.
20 shows a month. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
5.
Yeah, it's amazing.
You know, some months have more days in it.
All right,
Yeah.
so now we have to start
Friday
doing.
was, he said Friday was 900th episode.
Oh, hold on. Are you reading before me, dear?
Yes, because it's relevant to the conversation. You can't put it up 5 minutes later.
Yeah, we had fun on 900. It was I started a little bit late because that was my haircut morning. I
do
started
look
15
fresh.
minutes later, and had no agenda. It was just, yay 900, and we bantered for a good while. We spun the wheel of Hossam, and it was fun.
We're on 5 days a week. Sure.
Sturgis and Laura Lee. He's never going to drop the Laura Lee, so don't worry about it.
Jaden said, John.
Yeah.
John said, Jaden. I have to do it like, what's his name? Roy does.
Yeah, Roy does it.
Roy does, Jaden. With the little voice.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Hold on, I got one more.
Do you?
No
agenda.
agendas. We.
Let the hilarity ensue. Okay.
Oh show.
For sure. Yeah. So I still haven't finished my painting job.
Oh
I'm still
boy.
working.
Okay.
Still working on it. I'm painting. I painted the tiles and I'm putting them back up, but they're made of fiberglass, and so they're very slow putting them up because I'm itching all over the place putting them up. I need a Tyvek suit to cover myself up like a hazmat to put them up. And I didn't think they still sold them. I looked at Home Depot and they still sell them. So I was like, oh, okay. I guess these things aren't too hazardous, but they freaking itch like crazy. So
Wow.
I got half of them up. But I got a little more touch up on the paint for the rest of the tile before I put up the rest of the tile. So by next week it'll be done. Yeah.
I bought paint today, so I had some paint fun as well.
Oh yeah.
And not only did I buy paint, I bought 5 bags of lawn fertilizer. I bought
Oh, 'tis the season.
5 bags of mulch. I bought a bag of topsoil and 5 or 6 other things. I was buying everything. I had a long list.
Yeah, you got to keep that lawn beautiful. It's got to look
And
fake,
then-
right?
60
no fake
degrees
grass.
and sunny here in Beaverton, Oregon. Don't forget to move ahead your clock. Speaking of it, 5:36 PST.
Is that already?
Not yet. It's till tonight. Tonight it goes.
Yeah, but that's soon enough. Tonight. It's already. Yeah.
2 o'clock it usually goes.
Yeah. Well, he's got PST sometime. Yeah.
Yeah, so I loaded up my car with all that heavy stuff, got home, unloaded it all, and then I got this product for loose stones because part of the property, where trees were or the garbage cans are, it's on stone.
Yeah.
And they're stone, so they kind of, the dogs walk on them and the stones kind of fall into the grass or whatever. It's a big pain in the butt. They make a product where you can glue the stones in one solid thing.
Oh, yeah, that's
Wow.
cool.
And I'm gonna try it. So what I had to do is I took all the stones out into the wheelbarrow, cleaned them, got all the dirt off of them, put more weed barrier down, and then put the clean stones back. It was a
It's a
lot of
project.
shoveling, a lot
Yeah.
of hauling, and I
Yeah.
shouldn't
But it's
have
gonna look-
spent the time.
It's gonna look
doing
so pretty though.
it. It's gonna look pretty, yeah, and it's gonna have a cool video.
Yeah. Oh, and it is a product review, right?
Yeah, it's a product review. Yeah.
Yeah, it was
And
cool. Oh, go ahead.
I'm happy to report that I'm doing my 3rd security camera product review, and this one is the least expensive one that I got, and I had no problems.
He likes it the best.
With yeah. And I don't quite understand how it's working because it's a 5G like cellular network type thing. And I guess because I found it with my phone, it's maybe riding on my phone's cellular network because I didn't buy a plan for it, I didn't buy like a data plan to be on the cell network because it chose the same carrier as I. Actually, no, it didn't. Now that I think about it, it's using a different carrier because it tells me what carrier it's using.
Well, it's got
I
a
have no
SIM
idea
card?
how it's working.
It's got a SIM card slot or something on it. Yeah.
And it has a rechargeable battery in it, but it comes with a solar panel. So there's no electrical plug. The 2 nicer ones I have, you have to plug into electricity. So I
Yeah.
have like a orange extension, like
Yeah. At least to do the test.
construction cord, and I don't want that. So this little one I might actually like the most. Anyway,
Wow.
that video is late. They want that video hard. And I'm publishing other videos. They're probably going to say, "Why are you giving us this newer stuff when the old thing isn't done yet?" I'm probably thinking that, but anyway,
You got to catch up. Well, some are harder than others, so they jumped the queue, right?
I swear to God, there's this portable lunch bag, or not bag, but lunch container with a handle, and it's heated.
Yeah, that's
It's
cool.
heated, and it's like 130 $60. I mean, it's apparently it's really nice, but you know, it's just like one portion you could put. And I read the requirements for it, and it's like you need to do 3 different meals, and you have to have the before, and then you have to travel somewhere, and then you have to set it up where you're traveling. It was like this long list of requirements, and the guy says, "Matt, can you do this?" I'm like, "No, I don't want to do that." He goes, "Oh," he says, "the buyer picked you, like he requested you specifically for
Aww.
it." He's like, "Can you do it?" I'm like, "Dude," I'm like, "This, have you seen the requirements? The requirements are a mile long. It'll take me forever to do this video." And I'm like, "All right." He's like, please do it." I'm like, fine. So now I gotta make this cinematic masterpiece.
Yeah. And you should tell him, he's like, I work from home, so I'm not bringing my lunches anywhere. I gotta fake it. Yeah.
I don't know what I'll look to see if it was the same, because maybe it was an old product that had those requirements. Maybe this is a newer one that has different ones, but I'm just going on what I saw a while ago, and I'm like, if that's the same thing, that's gonna be a tough product.
What's a low price on Wizard of Haas?
Yeah, because he's got to sell the items, so he's.
All my products are out there on the web. You can see everything I have for sale. What I'll let it go for, which is way below retail. Way.
Yeah.
Way.
At least 40%. So. Yeah.
So now I'm getting through the backlog. It's funny because, you know, I'll deliver 3 videos and I'll get 3 more products. I'm like, darn it. It's like
It's the
swimming
multiplying.
against the tide. Yeah. So
Like
I
the
have,
like triples, right? You get to see one,
Yeah.
and next thing you know, you're piled up.
Maybe you should do 1 and then you'll get 1.
No, it doesn't
so
seem to
now-
work that way.
now I have 10, but 1's pending. So that'll go to 9. I have to do 9 videos tomorrow. Or, you know, try to.
Oh my God.
Wow.
I'm not going to be able to do it because I have to do a vacuum cleaner, which is like a steam cleaner, and the requirements are just hardly anything. There's like, learn all the features and figure it out, and I'm like, okay. So I got to do that, and then I got a juicer, a cold juicer, like a big industrial.
Hey, Laura's like, she likes juices.
It has a 3-inch round opening, so you could put like a whole apple in it. And
Yeah, a grapefruit, whatever.
But those
yeah.
things are amazing. Juice. Oh, I keep telling Stuart we want one eventually, but it
It's
costs so
really
much money.
expensive. Let me see what this one is. Oh no, it's not too bad. $149.
It's not bad.
Well, we get to see the review. We'll see how good it is.
That's what you say. Those are
Maybe-
my
Maybe
items.
Matt has to be nice, and after he's done it, he'll send it on eBay for a cheap. No, I'm not kidding.
Well, seriously, he says you can buy anything that he sells.
You want it? I'll send it to you.
Let's see the review first.
I know. I said afterwards.
Well, they're shoppable videos. They're technically not reviews.
Oh,
I'm
sorry.
not.
Right.
I'm just
Shoppable
showing the
videos.
features.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
if I like it, I say I like it. So about 10% or fewer of the videos, I actually say if I like it.
You had
Oh
her
my
at juice.
God, you had her juice this.
You had me at Cycle Bar. Not a sponsor. Funny, yeah. Yeah, so we'll look at that. That's interesting. Oh, Laura reminded me she wants to buy those the little signs that you got. The little
Oh, you want to?
but she's like, you got to give us a link because I know you said it one time. You're like, blah, blah, blah,
It's
blah, blah.
easier. It's easier with links
Yeah,
than to
send us a link.
remember what the names are.
Alright.
Yeah.
If I forget, matthaas.com, we can get to it from that. But I'll
Oh,
send
okay.
you-
We didn't even look. Okay, we figured.
I'll send you the
Matthaas.com.
direct buy link. If you go to matthaas.com, it says buy my wood signs with 2 red arrows pointing at it. If you click that, it goes right to the store page.
Okay.
Because the store page is like payhip.com/something. It's weird. I could make that human readable if I paid $80 a month, but I'm not paying $80.
No, that's fine. Yeah.
It's,
We would get around
it's
to it.
about as annoying as the link at the top of the stream during an episode of VF.
Yeah.
That's right. That was his barrier. He's like, if you want on my show, you have to physically type the URL.
Yeah.
he wouldn't hyperlink it anywhere.
And don't forget the www.
Oh God.
Which I know you'll love. www.
I still laugh at that fun video I made where 65% of the video was me describing the URL. 45% was the actual content of the video.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Sure.
and I go slow during the HTTPS. And I go real fast on like a 4-word conjunction.
Yeah. Yep. No, it was good. I remember it. It's a classic. Instant classic.
Hey, John Ventrini, I have a question for you. Are you doing the United Airline race on March 17th, I think it is? 13.1 miles?
Which airline? Where? Where is it?
From
That could be anywhere.
no, it's from Prospect Park to Central Park. I
Oh, it's
think.
in New York.
Yeah, New York.
You said an airline. They land all over. So you don't know where to. You got to be specific.
But he knows.
Oh yeah, but our
Getting
audience
some
may not
microphone
know.
feedback. We're getting some crunchiness coming through the microphone.
Yeah, I wonder what that is.
Let's see what he say. He said March 16th.
that you,
I am
Laura?
questionable because I was in ER yesterday. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's a Brooklyn first time.
Crunchiness went away. I don't know where that's
Yeah,
coming
it
from.
sounds okay now.
It's weird because me and Laura are both not moving around, and it just sounded like movement. But
I hope you're okay, John.
yeah, I hope you're okay, John. Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
We all wish him well. We all wish you
Yeah.
well.
Oh, we caught that. That just reminds me of other well wishes. We caught the stream for Robert Lee.
Oh yeah,
Glad you made that happen with Dax and Tallboy. That was great.
Yeah.
It's all Tallboy. It's all Tallboy. He did all the remote production.
But you got in contact with Tallboy to give the information, right?
Well, yeah, I passed along his message,
But still,
uh,
I mean, yeah.
all
But we
him,
were saying,
yeah.
that was all good.
And they were
Yeah.
saying it was shoulder to shoulder, and for 3 hours, and it was standing room only. I mean, he really impacted a lot of people.
Yeah, that was a good turnout. Yeah. Yeah.
We were laughing because, not laughing. Yesterday I had my boss's funeral, right? So they had the big screen and they had the Zoom and everything. The TV kept going out. The lights kept going out. Then all of a sudden at one point they threw an extension cord in there to get it fixed. And then nobody muted anybody on the Zoom call. So everybody heard everybody on their microphones.
Everybody's crying, and you could hear each other crying.
So everybody was
Oh,
crying
wow.
and everything. They were like, oh my God, just mute them all. Because nobody was thinking just to mute themselves.
So yeah, whoever was in charge should have did a mass
should have just
mute
did
on
everybody,
everybody.
Yeah. But
Not everyone's a Zoom expert.
Yeah.
And then we were laughing. We had a guy from IT and we're looking at him like, get up there, go do what you gotta do.
Yeah. No, actually, somebody from IT that we know text Laura. She goes, she told Laura, can you tell whoever's in charge to mute Zoom? And she didn't understand what was
I
going
didn't
on.
understand.
So she got home. She was like,
Because I thought he
oh.
was talking about the room like he was being funny. Like I hear all this noise, and I'm like, but nobody's making any noise in the
No,
room.
it
And
was
then
in
I was
Zoom.
like, oh my god, he was talking about the Zoom.
Because he was on the Zoom and she wasn't. She was in there live. So
And then because they have headphones and everything like we do, and the Undertaker people and stuff, they're all going, hey, the lights went out. Go get this. And they're running back and forth, and they kept turning the switch on and everything. I was like, oh my god.
doesn't always go smoothly. It's live again. What are you gonna do?
Mhm.
Shit happens. Yeah.
My.
But they eventually got it fixed, right? The TV and everything.
Yeah,
Okay.
but it would go out like I say throughout the whole thing, maybe 6 or 7 times it kept going out.
Oh,
And the worst part was the lights were going out with it.
but
And
they
I was like,
finished
oh
their
my God.
presentation though of everything they were gonna show.
Yeah.
Oh, good, good.
And then all of a sudden, all the lights went. I was like, "Oh my God, what is doing?"
But even the room lights, you mean?
At one point, yeah,
Oh my
they
God.
turned the wrong switch off by
Somebody's in the
accident.
back going click, click,
Yeah,
click, click, click.
I was like, all right, John Vincini got a couple of things. Let me go back. But we were very happy. Thank you, Matt, for fixing that for
Yeah,
getting that.
goes over Brooklyn Bridge.
All right,
Oh,
it
you
goes
did that
over
one
to-
already.
That's from the race. All right, what did he say on this one? He says, I go for my next round of
I can't even say
Oh,
it.
service.
over.
Over to UPenn March. Oh, that's that. Yeah, the treatment he gets, the regular treatments. Going back east.
Oh, see, I thought he was in the ER because he was getting his treatment. You were in the ER because you had an emergency? I was confused. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sad.
Yeah.
Sorry, John. Yes, John mentioned he was in the ER, and I was like, "Oh, that must have been his treatment," because I knew it was this month. I didn't ask him about why he was in the ER. Now I feel like an a-hole.
Yeah, he just answered it now.
He just answered. Hold on. He said, that's
Low
the
blood pressure and he's dizzy.
Okay.
Wow.
Wow. I'm glad you're doing better, and he probably thinks I'm an awful person, or at least he did up until this point. Sorry, brother. I thought that was your regular treatment. I got mixed up. My bad.
Yeah, that pressure is so bad.
Yeah.
If it goes high or low,
It's too
either
low.
way.
My blood pressure runs low. Every time I go to the doctor, they're like, "You're a little low." And I'm like, "Yep, it's always."
And
it's
then
just the way
I
am.
sit there and I'm like, he eats the same exact stuff that I eat, and how
she's
is
got
he
the high
low and
blood
I'm not?
pressure.
Well, not all the time. But
You
I'm
just
saying.
made the other way. That's
I
it.
know.
Yeah.
Life's not fair. It's the way
Nope.
it is.
And then I pulled off a
A cycle bar triple
That's
today.
right.
Didn't even go too hard, but I was there and worked out well. Uh-huh.
Wow.
Yeah.
So he had dizziness. That went to the ER. Then he's on the bicycle exercising.
Nothing to be sorry about it.
He understands. Thank you, brother.
Yeah. We all need more exercise in our life. I'm sure it's helping you more than hurting you. But it does sound extreme. Triples? I don't know about triples. So.
And I like my Melissa, my niece. She sends me that she's at the gym, that she's doing the treadmill and everything. I said, you know what? Let me go get myself outside and do something.
Oh, is that why you changed your mind today?
That's why I went for the run afterwards, later on in the afternoon.
She changed her mind. I was like, well, okay, I guess she's feeling it.
She's like, I'm doing treadmill, I'm doing the stairs.
I was enjoying her being home today because usually she's not off on Saturday. So I was just like, you can stay here all you want. You don't have to leave the house.
Yeah, I'm like, I got 2 days off, and I was like, oh my goodness, I have on to you.
That's one of his bike
Okay.
places, cycle bar places.
16 minutes and cycle bar express 30 minutes tomorrow.
All right. I have a crazy story for you.
Uh-oh.
What happened?
You're not gonna believe it.
That's how crazy it is.
So I was minding my own business, and I go get the mail, and there's something addressed.
Oh, I forgot
to-
this. I forgot the story time sounds. Once upon a time in Haasland.
Oh, you have that? Okay.
This is a true story.
Okay.
So I get a piece of mail, and I open it up, and I'm being sued.
What?
I know. And I'm being sued for child support.
What? You got a kid you don't know about? You're getting around, Haas.
Here it turns out it was addressed to my address with my first and last name, but not my middle name. There's
wow.
There's some other dude out there that's supposed to be the plaintiff, not me.
Wow.
So I had to call the courthouse, and it's a courthouse in Pennsylvania, in some backwater Pennsylvania town. I don't even know where. And I'm like, look, this ain't me. I don't know Teresa, whatever her name was. I'm like, this is.
Yeah, they're probably like, likely story, Mr. Haas.
And it's like, you. Technically, it wasn't me being. It was a late payment. It said, you're behind, and if you don't do this, and it had like 10 bullets of what they were going to do. They're going to take my pay. I'm not going to be able to vote. I'm not going to be, I'll have this sanction. I'll have that sanction. Like, I'll be, I will wear the scarlet letter, if I don't pay. I was like, this is the last thing I need on like Friday afternoon. I'm trying to get work done. I'm calling courthouses and talking to people. And I was like, this better not negatively affect me. If this somehow negative affects me because of this, typo on identifying the person, I'm gonna hire so many lawyers you won't be able to see the carpet. I'm just gonna go scorched earth on everyone involved.
At least there's one letter difference in the name. Could have been exactly the same.
Well, the weird thing is, the middle name of this other Matthew Haas is not, again, I told you it's not my middle name, but it's my wife's middle name.
That's interesting.
So it was like some sort of amalgamation between, I don't know, but it was my address, and the receptions at the county courthouse, the Court of Common Pleas, said like, well, return the envelope to us, and we'll take care of it. And so I took her name down, and so in a couple days, I'm gonna be calling up Miss Terry from backwater town, Pennsylvania, in the Court of Common Pleas in that area, and I'm gonna be like, okay, I need you to tell me what you did or what was done, because I don't want this coming back on me. I don't know this. I don't know. I've never been to that area.
Wow.
How does a husband tell his wife he's being sued for child support and not have?
You should have set up a camera and just handed her an envelope and just see her face like. I guess it's a good prank. How do you tell her on video?
Yeah, it's a very choose your words carefully type of conversation. All right, your audio is having way too much static.
Is it?
Way too much. Yeah.
Is it me or her? This is the monitor. I get the wrong one in my pocket. Anything?
Now it's dead silent. I don't know anything about those. But,
Couldn't get the
bless
button.
you.
it's going crazy again. Did you move it?
No, but my body was like moving.
Yeah, it's not.
I don't know what.
It comes.
I don't know if it's
it
me or
comes
Laura.
and goes.
I haven't moved, so it's got to be you.
Yeah, but before it happened too, we weren't both not moving. Ah, this came off my head. Right. Okay. Well, it's not
You
here
should
now.
have a way. You should have a way to hear what's going out on the broadcast. You're not hearing what's going out on the broadcast,
No.
are you?
No, but I can see the meter moving.
That should change.
No, I can't because there's no. I can't. I can hear myself, but I can't hear the. After it's processed through vMix, I can't hear that.
Well, not that, but what's being sent to vMix, you should be able to hear.
Yeah, in a way, yes. Yes, I do. I do hear myself. I click on this, I can hear myself. Yeah, it's just not very loud. See, my ears. I have a hissing in my ears because I'm on wireless headphones. So there's a certain amount of noise that I naturally reject in my mind.
Now, every time you talk, when you're speaking, there's
Yeah.
static.
Every time.
Every time. It's not loud, but it's there.
It's
I
not
can
like.
still hear you.
But was that a normal thing or not a normal thing?
And it kind of, you almost seem like there's another open hot mic somewhere. Not just your mic and Laura's. It sounds like there's another one.
But there's only two on the board that are on.
What'd you just do?
I turned off both mics.
It sounds kind of not echoey, but it sounds kind of like a double microphone.
And that's abnormal, not normal.
You sound like you're in a tunnel.
But that's something new, right? Okay.
Something new, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if it was.
Oh, now the static's going ape shit.
I was moving it in my hand. So, all right, so I stopped holding it.
It's still going.
Still going. I put it back in my pocket, closer to my body. Still going?
Still going.
Not much I can do.
Oh.
Not much I can do.
No move. No.
Everything's the way it normally is. Moving my chair around. Still there?
It's funny because sometimes when you're not speaking, it doesn't do it. But now it hasn't stopped. Static, 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 static,
Well, let me turn up the
static,
music.
static.
Oh, I see the static.
I'm telling you, that there's got to be a second open mic. You sound too tunnely. You're like you're in a tunnel.
But you hear this, right?
I hear that. Can you see every single microphone attached to vMix? See if
Yeah, there's
one
other
is
ones
on.
moving, but only two are going to vMix. The other ones that are moving, because they are active, are a different color, which shows me that they're not active in the program.
Laura doesn't sound like she's in a tunnel, but you do.
I do. So like if this is me turning on another microphone. You hear it?
Yeah.
I'm tapping on it.
Yep, I can hear it.
That's number 3.
Can you turn off? Can you turn off your lav mic?
Yeah. I think I'm number 2.
Turn off your lav mic and put that overhead one on.
Yeah, which is not what I want, but does it work?
Well, the idea is to get the static away. I can still hear the static. Which mic are you on now?
I think I'm on the overhead. You don't hear
There's
the
still
overhead?
static. There's still. I can hear the overhead. You're punching the overhead. I can hear it.
Yeah.
But there's still static. Whoa, it's really bad now. Dude, it's bad.
Wow, I don't hear it at all. Oh.
How can? There's got to be a way you can hear the final mix down going to.
Yeah, I
Venus.
can turn it.
Not coming from.
I can
Venus,
turn it
but
on,
going-
but it's with a delay. I'll turn it on. Okay, let me go on. Let me find. There is a.
Hear it?
It's not turning on, master. I could turn on individuals, but I can't turn on. Oh, for some reason I can't turn that on. I could turn on individuals, but not the final output. For some reason it won't go on. So I can't. It has a little thing that you can turn on for monitoring, but it's not working straight out. Ugh.
Actually, I think I hear it.
Let me turn. Let me put on the other headphones.
Let me see.
I don't hear it now.
I don't hear it now either. I don't hear anything.
Well, wait a minute. It's still there a little bit when you talk.
Testing 1, 2,
It's still
3.
there.
If you can tell us where
But
the
it's only-
static
only-
is coming from, you win a huge prize.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can you remove all wireless mics from the stream?
Yeah. Now it's only the wired.
Oh,
That's-
much better.
Now it's only the wired, but Laura's on wireless.
Well, I don't hear static from Laura.
Well, she's
Now
off right
you-
now. I turned her off because she's wireless.
What about that Rode mic in front of her? Can you turn that on?
Yeah. But I want to keep my wireless. Okay, so that's on. Laura's on
Why?
test.
You need to watch this stream back, what's published, and then say that sentence if you still agree.
Well, it's supposed to work, is what I'm saying. You know, it works out all the other times. Something's different today. I haven't changed it. I haven't changed anything.
Oh, I believe you.
Hey, Laura,
Well,
your voice working? First,
1, 2, 3, 4.
point that mic.
Yeah,
Well,
I can hear her.
yeah. You don't hear any static?
No static. Solved.
Okay. Solved. Okay. Well, at least we had the
You're
other
ve-
mics. The other mics active to switch to. Some people don't have
You're-
second mics on. Okay, so I'm
You're
gonna switch
ve-
back my
you're-
ears.
Yeah, okay.
Now what are you doing?
Switching back my ears. Those damn beer cans are uncomfortable.
Thanks for playing.
Thanks for playing.
Yeah, there we go. All right, we've got clean audio.
Yeah.
It's a shame that your expensive professional
Yeah.
mics
Yeah.
have that issue.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I can't explain it. The antenna is like 2 feet from me, 5 feet from Laura. It's not.
Is
I
it
don't-
too close? Can antennas be too close? Is that
I
like
don't- well,
a
Before it was a
engineering?
room away. Now it's not even a room away for both of us. So I don't understand it. And it's not all the time.
Yeah, some shows it's crystal
Yeah.
clear the whole time.
Yeah. I don't know.
So what was the prize? Oh,
Well, we knew it was the wireless. So. We just didn't. And it seems like, according to Matt, that it's both of them. Because he said all wireless. Oh, I still got number 2 on? Can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
Let me switch back. Change my
Steve,
7
was
to
there a
number 2.
rogue mic on? Did you just discover another hot mic that you didn't know was
No,
hot?
no. I just realized I had my headset and the overhead at the same time on. I'm back to my headset.
Oh, that's the wireless now?
Yeah, this is the wireless now.
All right, I'm not hearing any static now.
Intermittent problems are so hard to solve, man.
Can you give it a flickety flick? Oh yeah, it's hot. It's hot. It's hot.
Yeah.
Oh
So
my.
Laura is on the road, the boom mic.
Okay.
I'm on the road.
Yeah. Unless you want me to switch back now.
But Matt said that I didn't have any static.
Yeah, for now, but you're not using your headset. So we're trying to narrow it down where if maybe the problem's coming from one of the devices, like a microphone.
Fun fact, you did 11 minutes on
Microphone gate. Was it 11 minutes?
you think you're funny, huh, John?
Well, thanks, Matt. Yeah, we
It's-
shouldn't linger on this too long. Yeah, you're right.
It's quality entertainment here, folks. Quality entertainment.
Thank you for that. Okay. Well, they would be upset if we still had static. So Matt is the keeper of static. He'll let us know if we get messed up again.
What was it that I was trying to figure out before how to put Plex on it? You said, and I gave you the remote, and you go,
User
Miss
error.
Specialist over there.
Oh yeah, I called her. I said she couldn't figure out how to get Plex working on the universal remote, which I showed her a million times, and I was like, "Hey, specialist!" And she started laughing because I was like, "You got to get used to all this switching of audio, video, and all this stuff."
I do that at work sometimes too. I get a little I'll do as much as I can help with the customer, and I'm still trying to figure out what is it frustrated, why
Yeah,
he's trying to
that
do
happens
something.
sometimes. You just draw a blank. You brain fart. You got to watch out, man.
Like the other day, so the thing is, you're only allowed to print 20 pages. Okay, so the lady she wanted 1 through 10 and 20 to 19 or whatever. So she had 10 and 10, right? But the computer doesn't know that. So it's still saying it's more than 20 pages. So I said to her, put 1 through 10, print that, and then do the rest. That worked.
Yeah, so she had a good question. Like, you put the 1 through number in a print, but if you do 2 sets of like 1 through 7 and then 8 through something, does it recognize that 2 sets? I don't think so.
No.
It's not looking at the pages that have been calculated to output. It's looking at the math string.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
poor programming.
Yeah.
That's
So like she's right in a way. She's arguing with me. She's like, it's still 20 pages. I said, yeah, but the way
Just
it's
can't
set
do it
up,
at one time.
it's not gonna let it do.
Yeah.
And
Take the
it's
first 10, the
it's
first through
easier
number,
just
and
to
then do the
it
second
that
through
way,
number. Yeah.
Oh, we had a customer the other day. He came in. He was very upset because he wanted to print 100 pages. They were like, "What? How are you gonna print it's free?
Go to
and you're coming
Staples,
in.
buddy.
You want to print a
Yeah.
book for 100 pages?
You go to Staples, man. That's what I said. Google Staples right now. Yeah.
And then the other guy came in, and he misunderstood what we said. So he thought they told him 20 pages, right? So he goes, okay, so I have 60 pages. He said I could do 20, 20, and 20 because he thought it was 20 at a time. We're like, no, it's 20 per day. I said, you can come back tomorrow and the day after.
Yeah, keep stacking them up. Yeah.
He's like, but I can pay my. No.
Yeah,
you
no,
can't
that's always
pay
going to be the answer. But I can pay.
I love my customers, but it's just so
You should do the fat finger. You should take the bribe. Yeah, all right. You give me $5. I'll let you print 20 more pages.
Yeah.
Well, we do have the.
Oh, you want 20 more on top of that? Okay, $10. It just exponentially keeps going up.
Yeah. Exponential.
We tell. So we still have trouble with our printers. So the guy came and he fixed 1 or 2 of them. Okay, that's fine. So now we're like, well, there's no printers. Some printers are not working and all this other stuff. And customers are like, well, I need to print. I said, okay, fine. We have our remote printing. The next minute, they're all coming up to me. They're like, I just sent it. And
Wow.
Yeah, but at
Wow,
least
wow, wow.
they're working better than before.
But it's a good service, though. If you're home and you have no printer, you just do the remote printing, and then you go to the
Yeah, you just
library and
gotta
you pick it up.
educate the public every time you see them. So it's the only thing you can
So
do.
wait a minute. So I could use my library number to print from my house?
And then pick it up.
And then pick it up.
What if you don't pick it up?
Uh, I mean, if it's important to you, eventually we shred it.
So why don't I just print like 20 memes a day?
You could, I guess, waste a resource,
Well,
but yeah.
actually, this was the thing that we had a discussion with Mr. Dye, and we were trying to tell him, we were like, well, we should print it when the customers come in so that if they have personal information, nobody's seeing it and it's not floating around. But he was like, oh, just print it, just print it. So I'm sorry to say, now that he's passed, we don't, we're just going to do it that when the customer comes in.
Oh,
Just print
wait
it
a
out.
minute. So if I remote print,
Mm-hmm.
a library staff would have to actually execute the
Right.
print command,
Yeah.
or it'll just I'll hit print and it'll just come out.
No. So I have to go. It's called what is it?
Okay.
OneDrive we go into. It's like Outlook. You go into
Right.
Outlook, and they'll say Matt has printed 20 pages or whatever, and then we'll print it out for you.
Well, yeah, they're manually executing it. Yeah.
So if I send a print job but don't show up, it could just not get printed.
Right. Yeah, we just won't print it.
According to the new rules. Before it was print to everybody's.
Because what if I had like all black background with just like a
To waste as
period
much
in
toner
the
as possible.
center?
Yeah. Yeah. Just with the words "you
Or-
suck."
Or I do a 20-page flip book of just a period rising higher on each page. So it looks like
Yeah.
wasting public resources.
Yeah.
But it is a good service. I mean, it's not that
Yeah. Just not everybody knows about it. And if you need over 20 pages, you're in this. You're fucked. Excuse my French.
Well, that's when they use multiple cards from the family. Like
Yeah, the ones who figured it out have used multiple cards. Yeah.
What did John say? 1,000 pages of random dots.
Matrix.
No.
Mario. Yeah.
I just realized I was on Do Not Disturb all evening on the phones, and then
Uh-oh.
messages came through.
Uh-oh.
I'm trying to arrange a pickleball event because I have a video to
You
do
sure?
a pickleball round.
No messages from your other wife?
I'm not trouble there.
Yeah. The courthouse called me again.
I couldn't resist, man.
Get your new story sound going, because I have something else fun.
New stories from that house.
So my son FaceTimes me a couple hours before the show, and he says, "You're never gonna guess what his friend Ethan saw on a plane ride home." It was a couple days ago when the rocket blew up, because they had the SpaceX launch.
Yeah.
And it blew up.
Yeah.
He was in the air on a plane filming the rocket go up, and he captured footage
right from the plane.
From a plane.
Wow.
And then he zoomed up on the explosion. I was like, oh my God. I was like, you gotta send me that raw footage. Send it to me. Because I gotta download it first, Dad. I'm like,
Go ahead.
Just do it.
Yeah.
It was cool. That's not something you see every
Yeah,
day.
from that
No.
angle either. Yeah. Sure.
So,
No.
Ish. Sounds scary because he could have been closer to it, but you never know.
well, they wouldn't have cleared the launch if it was in any danger. And it was far enough away that it could still launch, so it was fine.
Hmm.
And someone on the plane said, "Are we gonna die?"
Sure,
Oh, it's miles away.
don't look at but yeah.
I'm sure there was like a sound blast because those explosions are loud.
Sure.
But I mean, a couple of miles away, you'd be fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
The rapid unscheduled disassembly.
Yeah,
Is
they
what
never
they
say
call it.
blow up. They never say blow it up. Right. Sure. Yeah. Yeah, he said he got a few setbacks, that Elon Musk. A few setbacks on the rockets. It's normal though, right? They got to test. That's what the tests are for.
And they always capture the data right up so they have good data. I mean, even some of those launches that were like 98 seconds, they're like, we got 98 seconds of data. It's
Expensive data,
98
but
seconds. Well,
they're gonna keep moving. Yeah.
they tear it apart. They look at every system, every readout, figure out what happened, what didn't happen.
Yeah.
Crazy.
He said something. I think he said something. He was planning to be on Mars, on unmanned mission 2030. You think that'll make it? You think they'll make it?
Yeah, I think they'll make it.
2030? It's a little. That's
2030.
They got.
yeah.
I mean, ideally, what he wants to do is get the cost so low that it's like $1 million just to get there, which is like next
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
nothing.
Really, compared to
But
what's now. Yeah.
as you're reusing these rockets, and as you're all that savings is going to stack up. And if he says if he can get, it's actually quite fascinating because they're always going to have, if it goes the way they want, they're always going to have missions to, like regular missions to Mars, and then the return missions. So they're going to have,
Eventually, yeah.
it's going to be, so if you think of it, you would just have the peace of mind. Like if you were to go to Mars and you wanted to come back, well, the rockets will always be returning. So you could theoretically, you could.
Yeah, but you got to build
Yeah.
infrastructure first. That's going to take a long time before the return.
Well, they got it planned. The first couple are going to be unmanned, and they're just going to be making fuel. So they're just going to land, and they're just going to start making fuel, pulling the carbon out of the atmosphere, and just making fuel. And then then they'll build it. They'll build it, land, build it out. Oh, here come the people.
Yeah.
I want to go to Mars.
Yeah, but right now you won't be able to come back.
I wouldn't want to go to Mars. No
Why
way.
Come back.
It's
'Cause it's too
hospitable.
expensive just to go. It's too hard
It's
just to go there.
freezing. You can't breathe the atmosphere.
Yeah,
it
you got to
would
stay in
be
a bubble all the time. Probably underground because of radiation. You're not even on the
And
surface.
you're
Yeah.
you're 60% less than what you weigh now. So if you're 100 pounds, you're 40 pounds on Mars.
Well, that's one reason to
Oh,
go.
Matt, come on! You just said that. I definitely want to be less than
You
what I
won't get
am.
thinner. Their mass, you'll have the same mass. It'll just weigh on the scale less.
Yeah. On the bottom of the scale will be a little Earth setting, Earth or Mars, and switch.
All right. Can I go to
think
the
that's like
moon?
What
the
happened?
Can I
moon.
go to the moon?
Well, we don't have a settlement there yet either. They want to go there soon. Musk is going to do that experimentally to go to Mars. He's going to go to the
Yeah,
moon
the
again.
Artemis mission's going to go to them.
It's a good practice mission to the moon. So maybe they'll take you with them. Or yeah. Yeah. You get the Martians are there, the little green men.
That's what I want.
Yeah.
I want to go visit him. The little guy that was from the Flintstones.
Yeah. Oh
What
no,
was his
Marvin.
name?
Well, he's from
Marvin.
Mars.
Huh?
No, Mars. Yeah, Mars.
I thought he
Martians
was
are from
from
Marvin
Mars,
the
Mars.
right?
Martian. Yep.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Thing about Mars is stay away from Phobos, the
Phobos. What?
moon.
Oh yeah.
That's one of Deimos and Phobos are the two moons of Mars.
What's wrong with
And
Phobos? Bad place.
every attempt to get close to Phobos ends mysteriously.
Oh, aliens. There we go with aliens.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
No, it's all right. I'm only teasing. Yeah.
Wanna
Also,
go? How about I go to the
Phobos
dinosaurs?
Phobos has 100-foot by 70-foot straight line trenches around it, and then some are parallel too. And
That's
then
wacky. Yeah.
and then when they looked at it like 8 years later, there were more of them. So they were like, nature doesn't do straight lines. They're like, what's going on there?
At least not that
And
big
there's an
either.
obelisk. There's an obelisk on Phobos. Like a legit obelisk.
Like in
Not just like a
2010 Space
pointy,
Odyssey.
not like a thin pointy rock sticking up. It's like, what the hell is that doing there? Yeah, Phobos is it's
Interesting.
yeah, it's interesting. And it's only 5, what did they say? Because Earth's moon is what, 200 some thousand miles away from
I
Earth.
don't know.
This Phobos is practically on Mars. It's like 5,000 miles away. Like it's like right there.
Oh yeah, really?
If you're on the surface, you could see it scream by you. It's and it's small. It's just a small. It's like, I think it's like 18 miles. It's just like a weird, odd shaped. Because it's not a sphere because it's so small, and it's just and it's getting closer as it
Oh, it's gonna crash into it eventually.
well, in a million or so years it will. And Deimos is getting farther away, so Deimos will eventually. So at one point in the future, Mars will have no moons because Phobos will have crashed and Deimos would have flung off into space.
Do they have grilled cheese and honey?
Does Ivan live there? No, there's no Fogo de Chao on Phobos that I know of.
Yeah, Deimos is not round. Wow, I see it now.
Yeah.
Oh, I see it now. Weird
Yeah,
shape.
Deimos, that's not the interesting one. Phobos is the really strange one.
That didn't come up. It didn't
Phobos
come up.
even has a crater that looks like a satellite dish, but it's probably just a crater.
Yeah, I would assume it's a crater. You mean it kind of looks like the Death Star in a way?
If the Death Star was a potato shape, yeah. Because Phobos isn't spherical.
Hmm. Yeah. How about a segue to the e-bike? What's going on with the e-bike?
I
You want to do the
just,
e-bike?
oh
Yeah.
my goodness, you
Yeah.
just read my mind.
There it is.
Ta-da!
Oh.
Yeah. Looks like it fits Laura.
Oh.
Yeah, sporting it. Can you do a wheelie?
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
It's got a headlamp. Turn the headlamp on. See it?
Ah.
I want me to go full screen. Full
I'm gonna
screen.
go full screen.
Ah.
Oh,
Let me
That's good.
let me
Good.
pitch the camera down a little bit so you can see it better.
Oh, he's got the gate right there. That's why I didn't know.
Yeah, this is to keep the puppies out. But I don't know what to say. It's a bike. It's got disc brakes. I like the disc brakes.
Oh yeah.
Nice high-end brakes. It's got the shock absorber
Oh yeah.
front forks.
Ah.
The rain guards. What are these called? Fenders? I don't know what these are.
Yeah.
So if it's raining, it won't splash your back.
Sure.
Kickstands.
How fast does it go?
25 miles an hour.
That's pretty
Wow.
nice.
And it can go somewhere between 40 and 45 miles before recharging.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I like it.
I took it to the post office.
What was the retail value?
It floats around. One day it was $4.99, and then it was $3.20, and now I think it's $400. Let me see what it is now. It keeps fluctuating. They're trying to, I guess, find the price for it. Like, what the market will, but $339.99 is what it is now.
I always thought they were more expensive.
Yeah. Well, when I agreed to it, it was $4.99. So I'm like, oh, that's a $500 bike. Now it's significantly less.
And you get to keep that one, right?
Heck yeah.
He's like, heck yeah. We were laughing. We said you drove to the post office, right? And she was like you got to lock it up. I'm like, he's in PA.
Yeah, I'm like, he didn't lock it up.
You have to lock it up. I said, they don't really take stuff over there, right?
Yeah.
It's not like New York.
Well,
he's in the burbs.
I never say never, but
he's in the burbs. We have to lock everything up.
Yeah, you got to lock everything up. I said, you can. I don't think anybody will really walk off with it, but
I was only in the post office for 2 minutes, and it was during work hours. It was like 2 p.m. So I'm like,
no, like when people try to come in the library with their bikes and they're like lock it outside, and then they put it outside, and the next minute they say, "Well, somebody just stole our bike." We were like, "Well, who told you to lock it up?"
Yeah.
In the city, you can't get away with nothing.
Yeah. It's got a headlight, you said?
Yeah. It's got a headlamp on it. Because it's an electric bike, might as well tap into the battery for the headlamp.
Does it have a light in the back? They can see you?
Well, just a reflector.
Oh, okay. So that's what they filmed me. They should have put a little red light in the back. Yeah. Yeah. But the price is right, so you'll take it.
Price is right, so I'll take it. Yeah, heck yeah. It goes too. It goes pretty good. You hit the throttle and and then the pedal assist too. You can pedal assist where you don't have to pedal too hard.
Yeah. Hey, your battery's running low. You gotta do something. Sure.
Or you can just ride it in pedal assist mode. So you have to pedal, but you put 5 pounds of force, it'll give you 20, So
you hit that big hill, you're like, nah, I'm gonna turn it on.
There was a big hill. I'm like, let's see if it goes up it. And I was like, I had to give it a couple pedals to kind of make it up there, but I was impressed because it was like a pretty steep one.
Yeah, I assume it has the battery gauges and all that stuff, right?
Yeah, the control panel's pretty simple to understand. There's only a mode button, which is also the on button, and then a plus minus or up down. So you can flip to different screens where it'll tell you the odometer of the bike, the trip meter of the bike, voltage left in the battery, and something else.
Oh,
And
that's all you need, really. Yeah.
yeah, and then I think it has, you change the powertrain, so like how hard the motor is working, like I guess how much power there is on the motor itself. You can change that, and it's pretty basic. Like you don't want a lot of controls on a vehicle because you want to pay attention to what you're doing. So it's got to be simplified, because it's not like an aircraft. So it's like, it's a simple interface,
Yeah.
very
Yeah.
intuitive, and just a couple buttons, because you don't want to be like tabbing through menus while you're riding the bike.
Imagine. Yeah. Sure.
So it's pretty simple.
Yeah. Like Laura, you can't get the TV on. You gotta make one or two buttons only. I had to do it, Laura. I had to do it.
I love you too.
Yeah. Yeah.
But then I get
we had a
frustrated.
garage, we'd probably get one at least.
But I get frustrated because then it says no signal, so that's where I get confused that I did something wrong. So I'm like,
Oh, on the TV bit?
yeah.
Yeah, you just gotta learn to just follow what I told you, man.
The TV doesn't like me because then when you did it, you were like, "See, this works and this works," and I'm like, "Yeah, it likes you. It doesn't like."
You said you gotta do the things in the right order too.
Yeah.
You can't do one before the other.
On my TV, I was doing the wireless HDMI product,
Oh yeah.
and I had to move it off of input 1, and I had to go to another input, and I'm like, "Oh, well, where's the remote for?" Because I just used the Roku remote.
Yeah.
No, I needed the television remote. So then I had to put batteries in the television. I'm like, oh my God. I didn't have enough batteries, so I only put one battery in. I'm like, this isn't going to work. And it worked.
Yeah.
One of the 2 batteries. I was like,
yeah, but it'll die faster.
yeah. I was just happy that I got it on the screen I needed. It shot my video.
And then we were funny because when Stuart went to put my monitor on, he's like, "Why is it not working?" It kept showing the laptop. And I was like, "Well, we were doing taxis the other night, so we had to see what we were doing." And then he had to change the.
Yeah. When I do taxes, the screen's so small that I can't see, and me and Laura on one laptop screen trying to see. So I put it on the big screen.
You didn't hear static?
Yeah, I just heard static, but I don't think Matt heard it. I think we heard it.
You didn't hear it?
Yeah.
I heard do.
Yeah, there was a message.
Okay.
Yeah. There it goes again. You heard
That's
it?
you.
Yeah, but it's not showing on.
Oh, okay, as long as it's
not going. It's not going out.
It's okay.
Yeah. There's some kind of weird interference going. One thing I never did with our wireless is I never checked for new frequencies, which it's supposed to. There's a procedure you're supposed to be able to push like 3 buttons. It'll give you a list of what's available without interference, and you can pick what frequency that's clear. I haven't done that in years. So I could have an interference. I could be on a channel that's not optimized. So I'm going to look up that procedure. I think that's the only thing left. That we might be getting some kind of interference. Because it's too random. Like right now I'm getting these weird
what is
noises.
Nothing's coming through on the stream. It's clear, crystal clear.
Yeah. Yeah, it's on the headphone side. Yeah. No, it went away, but it's just random.
I'll move to back.
Yeah. Right? You see? Oh, see, when I moved back, it went. But what is near me? Nothing, man. Lights? So weird.
I'm going to step out for 1 minute. Can you talk amongst yourselves?
Sure.
Okay, I'll be right back.
I'm going to see if it's on my...
All right. I'm going to go run into the bathroom.
Oh, it's a bathroom break.
Yes, it is.
The bathroom break.
I just gotta mute me, right?
I can mute you from here
You wanna do it, or
if
you
you
want me
trust
to?
me to. No, do it from your pack.
Yeah,
It's
do it
better
from
that
my
because you
pack.
better that you know that you're muted.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't hear you anymore. So now I get the stream to myself. Okay, now that these guys are gone. Let's see. Do I know any dad jokes? Oh, let's see. I don't even have the chat up. Do they have that grilled cheese and honey? That's John Ventrini. Ivan live? Do Ivan live there? I can't follow that one. Definitely not. So this is the. I should go to 1. See, I can go to 1. But then I gotta. Then you think you're doing the show all by myself. I show you my little camera. My little camera. The little PTZ camera. Look where they stick the SD card. All the way in the bottom. So I was looking for the SD card slot. I was like, where? It's not. It's nowhere. And I had to look at a little video, and they said turn the eyeball all the way, and then you're gonna see a little SD slot all the way over there. Little hidden SD slot. That was a Fogo joke about that island on Mars. That was oh, okay.
There we go. Are you keeping the audience entertained?
I was trying. Nothing good. Oh yes, I was going to show you on this thing, right? So what do you think? I'm sorry. What do you think the SD card slot is on this thing? It's not. You figured it
on the
would.
bottom.
You figured it would be right over here, but no.
Is it on the base?
No.
Oh, I don't know. Right on the top of the noggin?
No. So I had to watch a video when I got it, and if you turn the eyeball extremely to the top,
Oh my
it's
goodness.
right there. Yeah, right there.
That's almost grotesque.
Yeah. I thought I was gonna break it. I was like, what the hell? Yeah.
I'm back.
Crazy. Me too.
I got mad at first. I was like, oh, I bought the wrong one. I need an SD slot.
Mm.
It happens when you drink too much water and too much coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I get up in the middle of the night now. I gotta confess. No, I love drinking my drinks, but oh man, that 3, 4 o'clock in the morning rolls around. It's like, oh God, gotta get up.
Yeah, the number of nights I sleep through the night without getting up to go to the bathroom are fewer than the nights that
Yeah.
no.
I think it just comes with age, man. We're doomed. Yeah, but I usually go to sleep pretty easily. I don't stay awake. It's become routine now. Yeah, this is the getting old portion of the show. The aches and pains.
It's
Right,
a
we're gonna-
thing.
The bad thing is if you drink the water and you think, well, I don't have to go to the bathroom, but the next minute you keep drinking it, and then it's like, oh my God, now you got to go 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, they tell you gotta keep drinking it, or you're gonna you're gonna get sick, right? They say water is good for you. Keep drinking it. They don't mention all the other side effects. Yeah.
And then they tell you if you eat too much salt, then they tell you to drink the water because then the water washes.
Yeah. Overall, it's good for you. Yeah, but you got to get up in the middle of the night.
That's the worst.
That you do.
John Ventrini says,
Repeat after me. I am not old. I'm middle aged. Thank you. Bows.
Yeah. 50's the new 20, right?
But John's not 50 yet. He's still in his 40s.
Yeah,
right?
but I'm sure he could appreciate the statement. We're definitely in our 50s, the most of us. So he's the youngin', right? Yeah, he's the youngest guy.
Yep. I'm the elder, I think.
Yeah,
Well, we're what, 53? Yeah.
53. I
Well, you're
forget.
not
I
53
usually
yet.
ask
I'm
you.
53.
I'll get on the phone. Laura, how old am I?
A couple months, I'll be 55.
55.
Couple months.
Ah, gotta do a video celebration.
Because we make the joke, me and Stuart were 6 months apart. So once I turn 53, I'm like, in 6 months, you'll be 53. So you're still 52.
Yep, I'll take every every minute I can get. Sure.
That's weird. My wife and I she's 6 months older than me.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Well, that's
Crazy.
like
Yeah. That's
Giles and
interesting.
Giles and Kathy. I think Giles is 6 months older than Kathy.
That's my twin brother and his wife that she's talking about. Yeah.
God. Yeah, having someone 6 months older than you is neat because, like, she'll get her driver's license renewal 6 months before I get mine, and she got her AARP 6 months before I got mine. It's just like, you get a little half-year warning on these types of
Yeah.
things.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
always made that joke in the beginning. You were like, I got an older woman. I was like, I'm 6 months older than you. It's not that much of a difference.
Yeah. But it was neat to say, you know?
I was like, you're still
It was
25 and I'm 26 or whatever it was at that time.
true.
I
It's
was like,
still true. Yeah. My old lady. My older lady. It's like, stop it.
and then I got to remember the birthdays. So I'm 71, you're 72, and my sister's a 73.
Yeah. Sure. That's funny. You know, speaking of segues, you know what phone you're gonna get, Laura?
You going back with that?
Yeah. I'm excited for you to
iPhone
get a
Pro
phone.
Max. iPhone 16 Pro Max.
No.
Go
no
big or
iPhones
go
in,
home, baby.
no,
Let's
no,
go.
no
Oh,
iPhones in this house.
nope.
You have to
Go.
leave them in the
Don't be a
hallway when you
hater.
visit. You have to leave the phone in the hallway.
Oh, don't be like.
You can
No.
pry it from my cold, dead hand.
You know, some people like they make you take off the shoes. You got to take a phone off too. Yeah.
Can
I'm
my
going
Apple
with
Watch
the.
in?
Oh no! Are you kidding?
What he say?
Because you can still, you still can be like, "Hey, Stuart," making calls.
You know, everybody made fun of Knight Rider when he used to talk to his phone, and now to his watch, and everybody does that now.
Yeah.
He was like, he's talking to his car.
You ever use that, Matt? Talking to your watch?
I do. I've done that.
I did it
twice.
by
I
accident
don't.
the first time. I kept hearing Laura's voice real low, like a little Minnie Mouse voice. I'm like, what the hell? And I was like, Laura? Oh, I picked it up by accident. I was like, oh, okay, how you doing? Yeah.
I'm such a bad Apple Watch owner. I do the steps. Like I'll do my outdoor walk, indoor walk. I'll set those off, and then I just see what comes up on the health alerts, like you hit your stand goal or
Yeah.
you slept a long time, something like that. And then of course, if I'm having heart issues, I'll run the AFib test. That's kind of why. That's all I do with the watch. That's all I have.
Yeah.
I know. I remember when my boss used to get the Fitbit watch, and he was like, "What's all these notifications? I don't need them. Shut them all off." I go into his phone and I said, "Turn notifications off." He was like, "I don't need it going off every 5 minutes."
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that it tells me every 10 minutes, like when you're walking, you've reached the 10 minutes of walking. You've reached your exercise zone of 10 minutes. And, I
Cool.
kind of enjoy that.
I did get an Apple Watch as a product review,
Did
Oh.
you?
and this I don't like it. I mean, I guess it's a nice band, but it has this kind of like it looks like a speaker grill but it's on the watch band and it has one at the top and one at the bottom. But it's not a speaker grill. What you're supposed to do is put essential oils on it, and it absorbs it. It's just like a sponge, and it's scented watch band.
That's too much for me. I couldn't do it.
And I was wearing it for a while, and I'm like, "What's that smell?" I'm like, "Oh, it's the watch." I'm like, "Oh, what's that smell?" Oh, it's the watch. Damn it.
Yeah, I'm sensitive to all kinds of. I'm too sensitive to smells. I gotta have like everything just no odor, odorless, shampoos, everything. Yeah. That's not for me.
Yeah, I gotta really hide in the bathroom, and she was like, "Were you spraying the hairspray all?" I said, "No, I was all the way in the bathroom. I hide in the bathroom. I wasn't doing anywhere else."
We have
know I'm not.
humidifiers going. They have the little cartridge you can put the scents in, like you described. Never use it. No. Nope. Eucalyptus and all this other stuff. No.
Oh, so I was thinking of the S24 Ultra.
S24 Ultra.
Yes.
S24 Ultra. So how much we got to spend on that? You know, S24.
That's about. I want the 512, which is the top. For
512.
512 gig.
That's a Samsung phone?
Yes.
Yes.
Why wouldn't you get one right from Google? The Google Pixel. I thought that would be kind of like the hot
We
topic.
mentioned the Pixel. She didn't want it. She
I
doesn't.
don't want it.
It
But
is
you know
less
what?
money for a pretty flagship phone. That's
But
why I
you know
wanted to
what's
do it.
funny? The S24 Ultra, on the back of it looks like an iPhone. So they make the joke that the Samsung phone looks like an iPhone. You see the back?
Yeah.
Doesn't look like an iPhone to me.
Looks
That?
because the way.
Yeah.
Well, it's not 100% like an iPhone, but I'm just saying.
It's just they just got as many lenses. It's definitely not an iPhone. I get what you're saying, but it's a stretch for an iPhone user to say that. It doesn't have the prices on. Oh yeah, it does have the prices on here. Yeah, you're still looking at $1,300. Damn. Oh,
But
no,
what-
it's not even the 512. 512 is $1,419.
Mhm.
Is this the newest phone
Add to
or
cart.
No, 25 is the newest.
25? So this is not even the newest phone.
No.
Holy crapper. Look at that. Yeah, add to cart, right? Yeah.
Pixel 9 Pro XL.
They have a terabyte one. It's out of stock. It's underneath. Terabyte?
Mhm.
Out of stock.
Whoa.
Uh,
Pixel 9 Pro is only $699? No, $1,099. I don't know.
1,000. So they're still. Was that for 512?
Yeah.
See, they're still about the same price. Yeah, I wanted to get 1 year behind, maybe, but Laura's saying that this is 1 year behind already. The Pixel, not Pixel, the Galaxy S24. How can it be a year behind and it's so high? Let's see, Galaxy 25. It's the Ultra, right? You want it?
Yeah. Mhm.
So what's the 25? Oh, I should have just opened another page. 25. $25 Ultra. Come on. Buy now.
Doesn't have a price.
Well, on the top it says from 1,299 before trade-in.
1,300.
Yeah, 1,300 without trade-in.
They
Which,
say the camera.
That's probably the
on it-
256 model. Click the buy now button.
Oh.
There we go. Now we're cooking with
yeah,
gas.
it's a 256. Yeah. Oh, that's because the 512 is out of stock.
$1,700. See, but this is made by Samsung. Like Samsung makes appliances and other. Like, why do you want a phone from a company that makes other things that aren't phones?
Well,
The Pixels
we've
made by
had
Google, they only
them for
make.
a long time. So it's us. We've only had basically Samsung for years. I get what you're saying, but we
Is it?
using
But
it. We've
the operating system's a little different than the one that's on the Pixel phone, isn't it? Don't they add like their own
yeah, they add their own overlays
Galaxy
to it.
magic to it?
Yeah, but we don't know. We've never used the other one to know the difference of which one's better, which one's not.
Mm,
We just trust that what we've been using works for us.
got it.
Yeah, but you're right. You're right in general.
Well, what color are you gonna get, Laura?
I usually go with the black.
We put cases on them, so
Yeah, I put the cases. So it does, like the one I have is the purple phone, and I have the black case on it.
yeah. I asked her, she used to have colors, but the color cases now she just likes black. Yeah. Yeah. So you don't even use a case then, that house, no?
Me? Oh yeah, no, I got the tough
He's got a
case on
case on
mine.
his.
Oh, okay.
OtterBox.
Oh yeah, we use OtterBox too.
Yeah, I love the Autobot.
Yeah.
The big boy,
Yeah.
not the thin not the thin one.
Yeah.
They say the camera on here is amazing. Like you could zoom in, like, oh my god. My one of the John from IT, he's got the newest one. No, he's got the 24, and he says the way you can zoom in on it is like you're sitting where you're sitting. I could sit here and get you perfectly
Oh yeah, sure.
zoomed.
That's the only thing that seems to upgrade lately is the phone. I mean, on the phones is the camera.
Camera.
Everything else stays the same for $1,300. It's crazy.
It's the only thing in the press release people care about. You know, they only care about the camera.
And I love my phone. I've had it for 5 years, and it's a Galaxy. I love it. It doesn't go.
Good.
It still loads. The only bad thing is, Stuart sent me something the other day about a payment or something, and I couldn't get the link.
Yeah, I think it's a service problem, not the
Yeah,
phone.
no, I know,
Yeah.
but it's weird.
Yeah, she couldn't get links.
Bugger.
Yeah. Yep. So keep on putting that money away, Laura.
Yeah. You have to find the original flip phone that you like from Star Trek.
Oh, I
whatever
got
it
it
looks like.
in a drawer somewhere, or in a
No, but
box
just to
somewhere.
show it to my house, you get a kick out of that one.
Tiny little flip
The
phone.
bottom flips out like Star Trek.
Yeah, it almost looked like a communicator. It was so small. You'd have to hold it like that. It'd fit in
Cool.
between. Yeah.
I love when my old customers come in with a flip phone, and it's like, oh my god, you
Yeah.
need to update that thing.
No, they could be running from the law, you know? It could be like Reddington on the blacklist. Yeah, they only use
Oh my god, he was the only
they
one
use the
that had a
throwaway
flip
phones.
phone, right?
Yeah? The burner phone. Sure, Matt has a burner phone somewhere. When you're doing your illegal
Yep.
deals and crunch it.
For all my ill-gotten gains, I've been, laundering.
I remember when we got Nextel and you were teaching me how to do walkie-talkies.
Oh, but that's pretty easy. Yeah, remember Nextel, man, right? That was crazy. Yeah. They still got Nextel similar services. Similar, yeah.
And then what's the one that you had with the keyboard right on it?
Oh, BlackBerry.
BlackBerry.
Oh, my
And it
house
had the
is
little
yawning.
I was moving those stones all day. I am dead
Oh,
tired.
you did that today, the stones.
Yeah.
You're gonna feel it tomorrow. I'm feeling it today.
I'm surprised I got a few videos done this evening because I was just going to put it all off till Sunday. But
You had a good boy phone and a naughty boy phone.
Vincini says he turns 48 in July. So he's the baby.
Yes. So we got to pick an alternative phone for you, Laura.
I'll think about it. Don't put me on the spot.
Why? It's not a verbal contract to not gonna make you hold you to it. I'm gonna play back the video. You said I wouldn't do that to you.
You sure?
Yeah.
We hit this 10 o'clock.
Yeah. Tired. I might fall asleep on the stream. Goosh. Hit my head on the.
Well, how long we've been going for? Oh, we did an hour and 35 minutes.
Not bad.
Not bad. It's
a
our
good
average
show.
lately.
We'll take that.
We'll take that. Yep.
You did pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, we did pretty
Couple of
good.
statics, but that's okay.
Couple of 11 minutes of static. So we got to stay in 11 minutes longer.
Okay. We should talk about things I should juice. I need ideas.
It's only 7 o'clock. What are you talking about?
You know, Mr. Ventrini is early time over there.
Yeah, different time zones.
Since the time's changing, it's technically 11 on the East Coast, 8 Pacific.
Okay, you can do.
Well, we'll be at 2 a.m., but.
You want to know for juice, right? How about?
Yeah, what things can I juice that would
Broccoli
look good
and
on
orange
camera?
juice.
Oh, you have apples.
Everything
Would
with
you
broccoli.
put a whole apple in it? Like, wouldn't you core it? I guess the whole point is don't even take the core out. Just throw the whole thing
I
in.
don't know.
I don't know. I've never juiced before.
Well, if you want to do something easy, you could do a banana.
Oh, but you're supposed to take the seeds out because there's cyanide.
Yeah, but like I guess like one apple's worth of seeds isn't going to kill you. Like if you were to
I know
eat a
somebody
bucket
did a
of them.
video about that, and it was pretty surprising how much cyanide you get out of an apple.
But you got to eat like a handful of seeds to die.
I don't know. Do you want to take a chance?
You could do.
So I guess I could do an orange and a banana.
Or you could do bananas and strawberries.
Broccoli.
Ew.
What'd you say?
Broccoli.
Broccoli.
Yeah, broccoli smoothie. Yeah.
You don't like
Call it,
broccoli,
please.
so why would you suggest broccoli?
Because I'm making fun of it.
Oh. Okay, you could do blueberries, strawberries, and a banana.
Strawberry banana sounds good. Yeah.
But you have to do something you're
Well,
gonna like.
that sounds like a smoothie. I guess it's not a smoothie because it doesn't have ice.
Or you can't do smoothies in it? It's just a juice?
I don't know. Well, want to
I
look
thought
at the
it was the same
page?
thing almost. I guess not.
Want me to call it up?
Should I guess? If we're arguing it already.
All right.
And then you have to make something that you're gonna like, man, because you
gotta-
can't make a face when you don't like
You
it.
got 11 minutes to fill to make up for the clickety clackety.
He's doing
Okay.
11 minutes. Was it 11 minutes?
That's what John Mancini said.
Juice machine. Cold press juicer.
That's not a
See, they
bad
got
price.
broccoli in there. See it? No, I'm kidding. It looks like broccoli after it comes
That's
out. The
cool.
pulp.
It looks cool.
Freda?
Look at that. That's a whole apple.
They're putting the peels in and everything.
Get out.
How does it
That
come?
doesn't
How does it
look
look when it comes out? But where's
like
the cord
juice.
going?
It
It
turns
just
into pulp.
It all gets ground up.
Turns into pulp. When they get pulp and the juice gets separated. I would take the seeds out, man, though. Oh. Crazy. Apple
That's a
seeds
whole
have cyanide.
requirement.
Look, you could put the whole celery in.
Oh, we see the back room.
See, here's my requirements. 3-inch large diameter, no need to pre-cut fruits into very small pieces. Simple processing is enough. Even small fruits can be juiced without cutting. Save preparation time before juicing. Made out of BPA-free material. Slow cold press juicing compared to traditional centrifugal juices. See, the centrifugal juices, it creates heat. and you use a centrifugal force to make your juice. This is cold press and superior.
Oh.
Well, I already did that one. Okay, here we go. Optimal juice extraction and reduced waste.
There's a video on there. You can see how they probably do
Yeah,
that.
there's a video. Do you want to play the video?
I don't know.
If there's audio, it's not coming through.
I know, but there's no skin on there.
Yeah, but there's a way to get it separates it, and you can take out the pulp. It separates the juice from the pulp.
I guess you can't do bananas.
Why not?
It doesn't show bananas.
That doesn't mean you can't. It's a short video.
Oh, carrot juice is the best.
Oh, I see. The pulp comes out the one end, and then the juice comes out the other, it looks like.
Has to go somewhere. Yeah. It's a small machine, too.
Peach, potato, orange. Yeah, look. See, the front is the pulp, and the back is the
It looks so good.
grapes, tomato, grape, lemon. Did you put the whole lemon in without cutting the skin off?
And then it
I can't believe
shows you
that.
how it comes out with the skin.
It's got to have a hell of a motor to do that anyway.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, since
amazing.
the skin is a solid, it probably ejects the crushed up skin up front.
Yeah,
Mhm.
whatever solid comes out the front, the pulp.
That would probably be
Mashes.
the same for the arsenic seeds of an apple. It would push it out the front.
Mhm.
I would think they would get crunched up, but I don't know. do them all except apples.
So the skin
Celery too.
The skin goes in the first tube.
Yeah, you see
It's
it.
Right.
You see he's got two containers there.
Yeah. You see?
Yeah, it's like pooping out the hard stuff in the front.
Well,
That's
thanks for
kind of
that
cool in a
visual.
way. You don't have to peel anything.
Well, maybe I will put a whole apple through it. What kind of apple should I do? Granny Smith,
There's so
Delicious.
many.
Red Delicious.
There's
Red
so
Delicious.
many. Red Delicious.
Oh, is this a consumer video?
Yeah, she's chopping.
Can you hear the audio?
No. You should have a system audio. You don't have any. Or maybe it's not turned on for the. If you put in the URL as an input, you would do it. But that's how I did it one time. No, he's just jumping through.
What was the one I used to like? It was oranges, apple, lemon, and ginger.
Crazy.
And ginger. Oh, I forgot about ginger.
And they charge $8 for those things.
Yeah, $8. And look, the machine is only what, $100? Was it $200?
Yeah, but then you got to buy all the stuff for it.
$140.
It still adds up over time. $8 a juice. Holy crap! But you're definitely getting it.
It's right over there.
Oh,
I have
he
it.
has it. Yeah.
Oh, you have it?
He's got to do a video on it. Yeah.
I have it.
That's why he's asking for ideas. That's why. Okay.
No, I definitely do apple, maybe carrot, and like some kind of lemon. That's a good one. I don't like the cucumber. Oh, they do the red beef. It's all red. Ugh. I don't know how anybody drinks that. Red beef.
Yeah. So that's what you're gonna
I
do
think
when you get off the stream? You're gonna be juicing?
no,
Just head
no,
right for the
no, no.
juicer.
So I got to learn how to use that. I got to learn how to use the vacuum cleaner, and I got to finish that security camera video, or I'm gonna get yelled at. Seriously.
Yeah, do that first.
If
Yeah.
somebody recommended you, you have to do it.
Yeah. Gotta stay on top, man. Be the superstar that you are.
I'm trying. I was in my mastermind call. Now we're doing goals. And they're like, "What's your goal this week, Matt?" I'm like, I just got to get out from under the backlog. I'm like, I'm not putting any, I'm like, I can't commit to anything. I just got to get the work done. He's like, "Hey."
Yeah. How's he I hate to bring it up, but I gotta, I guess. What does he think about you not selling anything yet? He's gotta have some words for that.
He joked and said, "You send me everything and I'll give you 40% of what I sell it for." I'm like, "Yeah, no, thanks."
Oh, he
But
tried. Yeah. I was just wondering where that was at. 'Cause it's gonna rear its head one way or another. You're gonna run out of space.
yeah, well, he did share that, some of these products the brands aren't very well known. So it's like if you put them on eBay, like they don't do that well on eBay because they're looking for like the name brand stuff, and so you got some Chinese product that so that doesn't. So I think the live selling is the best way to go, unless I can find a broker that would take 40 pieces and bulk, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I
That's a
think I want to
tough
try the live selling
a
now that
tough
I got my laser printer, my thermal printer. I could do those labels. So nice. I
Yeah.
bought a pack of 500 labels. I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
Need the time. I need get out from under this backlog.
Yeah. Yeah, you do it. You'll figure it out. You'll figure it
I'm
out.
getting there. I'm getting there. It's things have been streamlined. Every month I'm getting faster at it. And like, "Matt, you can't edit." I'm like, "I gotta edit." Like, I don't even bring it into a video editing program. I'm like, "I can't do it. I'm just cutting out the pauses.
Yeah.
That's it."
Or
Like,
speeding up
"No,
the
don't even do that." I'm
doing
like,
the time lapse or whatever time, yeah.
I was like, "I got to." And when I put it on YouTube, I do the I do the closed captioning for it on YouTube. I don't have to do that, but I do it anyway.
You have
And
your
I'm just,
standards, man. Yeah.
I know. I gotta maintain it. I'm having fun. I'm having fun with it.
Yeah.
I know I complain about the boxes, but you know, it's
Yeah.
not that bad. Not that bad yet.
Yeah, you gotta keep the boxes so you can mail them out. You can't yeah. Y so you so there's no way around it. You gotta keep it
No way around.
Yeah,
So, yeah, having
yeah,
fun with it though. So that's
yeah.
all that matters.
We'll probably end the stream now. So, thank you for
All
coming.
right, you
Thank you
Thank
for
too.
keeping
you.
us company. We'll always love hearing your
Yeah,
hijinks,
Yep.
what you're up
thanks
to.
for having me. I always love coming on, chatting with the Stuart Rivera
Yeah.
audience.
I look forward to it every week, even though I need more stories going on in my life, but we do live vicariously through you.
Oh,
we,
please.
we enjoy our weekly talks.
Yes.
So yeah,
I enjoy talking.
And we're
I
gonna
I
look for
love to
the
blab. And I love hearing about your updates as well. It's a
we're
good
gonna
stuff.
order
Good
the
stuff.
yeah.
the
And probably as soon as we get off, we're gonna order your signs.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, don't order. I'll
No, we're
send it
gonna
to
order.
you.
We're gonna order. We'll order. Don't worry. Don't
Mhm.
worry. Don't worry. I'm glad you offered, but that's okay. We'll buy them legitimately. We gotta support support you like everybody else should. You should put the link across the screen.
My little. I move it closer to me.
Everybody
now.
should buy some from Matt Haas. Right?
we
I got
go.
mine too
Right
here.
closer.
Right? But we're buying the
Woohoo!
bundle next. He doesn't have the bundle with him.
I don't have my thumb, but I do have
Oh,
a
he has
share.
a share. So that's one of them. I think everybody should buy him.
Mhm.
Give you a little plug. Yeah, he's got like a
Good,
5-pack.
good.
Yeah. So we'll end it on
That's
that note.
that's
We'll see you
All
next
right, you
week, man.
guys.
Thanks a lot.
Yep.
Night.
Night.
Good night.
Intro, outro.